building an iOS app with Swift can feel slow and repetitive. Every change you make, you gotta rebuild the app, especially with agentic coding partners like Cursor or Claude Code. That workout flow gets even worse as those agents can't actually see the changes being made to your application. But that is where Xcode Build MCP comes in to help. This MCP is totally free and allows your AI coding copilot to build, run, view your application, tap on the screen to verify all your changes are working. You can also rebuild your app immediately once the changes are done, which is huge for my workflow speed. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get Xcode Build MCP set up, and we'll use it for a feature build to see it in action and talk about its other use cases. So here we're on the Xcode Build MCP GitHub. They have a ton of documentation here to get started with installation. They have more thorough docs for no matter what you're using, Cursor, Codex, Copilot. I use Claude Code, which they have specific instructions here. So all we have to do for that is copy these two commands. I'm going to flip over to Cursor, and what I did is run it in a terminal. I already did that, but it's set up in one shot. Though to verify your MCPs in Claude, you can just do Claude MCP list, and this should show us all the MCPs so we can see, cool, Xcode Build MCP has been connected, the latest version. So back to the app we're building. This is my app, Evex. It's an AI fitness partner. Still a work in progress, but a feature we have right now is you can start a workout here, click into it. We can add an exercise. Very cool. Guess we're benching. And you know what? Let's add a couple more because it's going to be needed for the feature we want. So let's say, I want this to say log workout at the top to describe the user experience, though when the summary is out of view, I want this to show the time. Right now it's showing the time always, but this is a little confusing to the user. So with the Xcode Build MCP connected to Claude Code, in my request to Claude Code here, when I say the log workout should be displayed until the summary, let's fix our spelling, why not? Summary stats section, it also shows the time is out of view, in which case the duration of the workout should then be displayed. Give an example. And I can always say, use Xcode Build MCP to relaunch the app once fixed and use actions to verify the changes. Cool. And we will kick this off. Should be noted that you don't always have to specify the use of the specific MCP. I'm demoing right now, so I want to make sure it always happens. Large language models are a bit unpredictable, and they can use it, not use it, depending on the context. In my Claude ND file for this project, I do specify to use this MCP. I always say just build and run the sim when I complete a feature, make changes to services and models, or if I say test this. I also say no need to tap or screenshot. I also say no need to tap or screenshot to verify unless I specifically request. But now we can see, okay, my hands are up and it's working on this simulator on the right. So we can see it rebuilt our app with our changes. It's now pulling it up. We can see it's scrolling on its own. And actually the bug isn't fixed, right? Because we want this to say log workout. However, this is still in view and it's trying to scroll on its own. It's going to take a screenshot. I assume from this screenshot, it's going to be able to detect it's still not working. What's great about Claude Code is you can see all the actions it's taking, what it's thinking about based on the screenshots. Okay, it did go on a little bit of a spree of taking screenshots. I just stopped it on my own. But if we go into the workout, we can see it says log workout at the top. Scroll down and we get the active time. Perfect. And I should have demoed this earlier, but without this Xcode Build MCP, after each change is done in Claude Code, we got to realize that ourselves. go into Xcode, build ourselves, make sure that build works, let the simulator load, verify changes ourselves. But XcodeBuildMCP is doing all that. And also, I find Claude Code doesn't always get a successful build after the code changes. So I'd have to find that error myself in Xcode, copy it, put it back in Claude Code, say fix. But with the XcodeBuildMCP, it can see the build errors and then fix them and fix it iteratively until it gets the working build. Then it can run your simulator. So it saves you like a minute or two each time. That can really add up after a long coding session. And I should note that just, rebuilding, running the sim is only a subset of the features Xcode Build offers. I've only been using it for a week, but there's many more in the documentation: Xcode project management, Swift package management, device management if you want to run it across multiple simulators at once, app utilities, ton of stuff, popular library, almost 3,000 stars, a lot of support. So let me know how you guys incorporate this into your Swift workflow. What other MCPs are you using with Claude Code or Cursor to make yourself more productive? Like this video if you learned anything. We'll continue to build out my EVEX, my workout app. So subscribe so you don't miss that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.